Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily and in this video we are celebrating Trinity Stamp's latest release and we are doing that in style, and we are back with a new YouTube hop as well as an Instagram hop just to kick this year, make it happen. So I'm excited to be a part of this and to be a part of the design team for one more year. I am actually really excited about that. And yeah, you can see this super sweet Polaroid camera. It's called InstaSnap Die and it creates this beautiful camera. Off camera I just cut out all of the parts in this. There is actually pictures on the packaging, so you can follow that if you like some inspiration on how to use the colors to make it look like a camera, and I just followed that. And for my card today there is also this little like picture frame, or I don't know what to call it, like the Polaroid photo that is coming out of the camera, and I just used this adorable little gnome. This one comes from a new stamp set also released today called My One and Gnomely. So that's like a pawn on My One and Only. I think that is super sweet. And I just colored it in with my favorite medium, and that is my Copics. And yeah, I went ahead and just used, for me this is sort of a challenge to find new color combinations, and today I really tried out this like purplish pink color combination. I tried it for a camera and then I also tried to match it with my Copics for my little gnome here, and I think I did an okay job. I was a little bit skeptic in the beginning here, just thinking that maybe this will not turn out the best, but I kept going, and when I saw the camera coming together I just loved the color combination, so I kept it for my gnome as well. So I really like it. I think he's super sweet. And for the balloon there you can stamp out, there is a lot of different sentiment, but I just picked Miss You. And now I will create an interactive element here. So when I was done with that, I actually went back and looked at some of my older videos here. I can have it listed down below or up here in the right corner if you like. I years ago created this double slider card, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out how I actually did that all those years ago. So I went back and just watched it, and it's super easy. You just create this part, and this part has to be smaller than the thing you're gonna hide it behind, and I will hide it behind my Polaroid camera. And then you create an H. I didn't measure anything here. You can go ahead and be super fancy and doing all of that. I didn't. I just winged it and it turned out great. And this is some recycled plastic. It's like a thinner one, so it will slide nicely. And this is Trinity's double-sided adhesive tape, and I'm just ripping that. I love this tape. I use it all the time for especially things like this where I can't use the liquid glue. Then I love using this. And then I just wrap it around my H, and here is the important part, that this is a little bit smaller than the H, if that makes sense, so that it will slide smoothly. And it has to be tight but not too tight, so that is another thing, you have to play a little bit with it, but I did this in one go, so I think you will figure it out as well. So then I'm just double doing it so I don't have it go unwrapped. And you can see I'm carefully not to get any of it outside the lines. And then I am gluing a security piece behind everything, because this comes apart. You can see it's in two parts, so I will just glue it together so I have one piece to work with. And then I will try to cut an identical piece for the lower part, so they are the exact same size. That will also help me when I am putting all of this together. I'm just hitting that with my hand just to make it really go untied. And then I'm using this I really love. I love Trinity's foam strips, so I just used a bunch of it here, and I will have it on both of the sides of the H. You can see here I have it on both sides, and then you can see the part where the tape is, where I took the packaging and wrapped it together, that I will have sort of together, if that makes sense. So I will have it there. I will show you later on when I'm attaching everything. So Trinity has this older pack of interactive sentiments and like arrows and stuff. I'm using that one for just putting I'm interactive, so the recipient knows what to do. And I also took one of the coordinating sentiments to have something on the lower part that also will like come out. So I did this in 2 steps. You can see here it is, and then I am fiddling around with adhesive here. Yeah, and then I'm just putting it up to the top, so when I slide it will come down, and when I slide it in it will go up. So you can see the mechanism is really easy. And then I will do the same thing here. I'm carefully having that to the upper part before I'm attaching this. You will see that I will double check probably here in a second. And then I will attach this to the lower part this time, or I can turn it and have it to the upper part. But I will be careful to have everything in the right direction, so when I'm pulling one, I will pull the other one. So you can see here, I'm double checking, so that is going that way. I want my gnome to be on the other side facing up, so that the sentiment and everything is going up. So here you can hit the pause button if you like, but you can see how I attached it, right? So you can see that it will slide out and the other one will go out. So here I'm just trying it out once more. So that is how it will work, and nothing are sort of touching nothing, so it slides freely. And here I'm just trying out how far down can I have it without the gnome peeking out too much. So I'm just trying, because I stamp my sentiment, it's I'm interactive a little bit too high up. I would love it to be a little bit further down, or that I would have moved my paper a little bit lower, if that makes sense. But I think I'm happy with it, but it isn't like perfect. I can see it, but when you're looking at it straight ahead, it doesn't like look perfect, if that makes sense. So I use some more of that tape. I know this has glue on the sides, but I wanted to make sure that this didn't come undone, so I had even more adhesive on. You don't need to do that, but I did. And then I will just attach this to a white standard A2 size card base. This one is top folded. So now everything is here. So hopefully you can see how it looks and how nicely that is. And for the sentiment, I just picked Click, that also is a die that comes in this InstaSnap die set. So I had a blast creating this project. I hope you had fun watching this. As I said, this is a celebration, a part of a video hop, so I will have the links to the next person down below, and also affiliate links to my to Trinity's stamp store. I don't know why I can't speak, to the store, so you can go and check all of the new products out. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed this interactive project, and until next time, have a great day and Happy New Year and everything. Bye!